Needed chicken feed, and there are thrift stores on the way to the feed store and on the way home from the feed store. So I made a couple of detours and I actually had a lot of fun. More fun than I've had thrifting in a while. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and let me show you what I found. First of all, I didn't know that there were miniature Norman Rockwell plates. I have been coveting the big plates for a couple years now and talking myself out of them because I have nowhere to put them. There is no earthly reason why I could possibly justify buying Norman Rockwell plates. I didn't even look to see what these were inside because I can't justify the little ones either, especially not at $3 each. But hey, at least I know enough now to keep my eye open for them at estate sales. The really inexpensive ones might be lurking out there at some point when I actually have an idea what I would do with them or not. I spent so much time trying to figure out what this said through the price tag. Today was apparently the day where everyone at every store put the tag in front of everything that I wanted to look at. It is the cutest little phone message thing, and there, after working so hard to figure out what it said, the pattern is inside. And oh, I didn't see that there were messages. There are calendars inside from 1954 to 55, so I guess that gives us a date. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? I left it for someone else. If you know what this belongs to, leave a comment below. I know exactly what it is. I'm just curious whether everybody else of my generation knows or if it's just something all the adults in my life had. Remember a while back when I told you about finding the same china set my husband and I had when we were first married and how it was collectible and expensive and I was deeply confused? This set, the price tag didn't pick up in my camera, but I think they wanted $50 for a 4-piece set or service for 4, and I still don't understand. I still have absolutely no desire to rebuy this set. Apparently, it was crazy prices on china at the thrift store day because this set was $300. I don't know what china is worth. I don't know what china is good china. But if you had a set that was worth $300, or let's say $150 because half off tags, wouldn't you put it all together in a somewhat safe place and not just had it spread willy-nilly throughout the store? I don't know how someone who wanted it would know they had all the pieces. And speaking of expensive china, same store, this is the one that caught my eye. It is so pretty. And it's so delicate that it kind of scares me a little bit. Maybe that's because it's got all the padded fabric protectors. Someone obviously took this stuff very seriously. I don't know how many plates or whatever are in here. They wanted $199 for this one. Or maybe that says $189. Either way, it's beautiful. It's out of my price range. And I kind of wonder if somebody had accumulated all the family china and donated it in one fell swoop. This little low table and set of 4 footstools was so pretty. $1,000. I'm not sure what the target demographic of that thrift store is. Here are my plates again, the ones we had when we were first married. Here's a set of 58 of them for $10. So if I had had even the tiniest bit of nostalgia, we could have had a whole set for enough plates for our whole extended family. I get nostalgic about everything, except for some reason, I don't get nostalgic about this china, and I don't know why. Look at the hairpins. They put the tag on the best part of the artwork. This box was so heavy, I'm sure it was still full of bobby pins. I didn't feel the need to open them up and verify that because I've got some bobby pins. I almost never ever need bobby pins. Someone must have cleared out their old hairdressing supplies. There were hair curlers, there were bobby pins. I know I was supposed to be looking for vintage hair curlers for something, but I couldn't remember what. If you know what this is, let me know because it's spring-loaded. It looks like it was meant to hang on a wall, and it was in with all the beauty supplies, so I'm curious. And I just remembered as I'm narrating this, I was supposed to be looking for the hairpins with the little plastic cages, so these weren't the right kind anyway. I did not buy a dollhouse. I'm not even going to try to convince you that I wasn't a little bit tempted, but I don't need another dollhouse today. Someone donated their finished diamond painting. I'm surprised at how much of that I'm seeing in the thrift stores. It seems like it hasn't been around long enough for people to get sick of it. Somebody started stitching a peacock and abandoned it. I just assumed that these were pillowcases, but I didn't actually look to confirm that. And it doesn't matter. They tend to have a little bit of needlework hanging on this rack, along with prints and other stuff, so it's worth looking. We've seen those needlepoint geese before. I still don't love them. And do you see what I see? I parallel parked for this. It was worth parallel parking. One of the big Sunset Stitchery kits, unopened, for $2, and it's scenery. I love scenery. Then there was this one. Someone had opened it. There's a hoop in there, so presumably someone has started it. I could see just enough to see that the fabric is there. For $2, yeah, I took the risk because that image is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully someone hasn't, well, if someone had stitched the whole thing, yes, I would happily take the finished piece and not regret it. All or nothing. I want it stitched or not very much stitched. I haven't opened it yet to see what is actually in there. It was an easier decision than that Aesop's Fables kit in my last thrifting video. The third shop of the day was too crowded to film in, and they didn't have much of anything worth filming except for this. Can you believe I found a third kit? And this one was only 99 cents, which I rarely see the big kits, and I never see them for that cheap. Someone started a little bit of the stitching, but that's okay. For 99 cents, I'll take it. Let me know. What do you think? I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with you with more videos soon.